Hey, it's the Empire. Geo-boxing Empire. Back to our boxing. Now, Terrance Crawford wins ESPN's 2017 Fighter of the Year honors. Now, this is a really big deal, man. Everyone's been saying how Terrance Crawford has been on fire this year. He's the only one, like in like 20 or 30 years, to unify the division since Bernard Hopkins or Jermaine Taylor, and and beating Julius Ndongo at 140, which was a phenomenal fight. Stopped Ndongo with a body shot, and he fought gold medalist Felix Diaz as well, and completely embarrassed him and made him quit in round 10. And Felix Diaz is a phenomenal fighter. He only had that controversial loss against Lamont Peterson when in a fight. I think I watched that fight. I watched it. Felix Diaz, I think he won that fight. He was more active than Lamont Peterson. He moved better than Lamont Peterson, and he was more active. I think they landed about the same amount of punches, but Felix Diaz threw a little bit more. So he was more active. He moved better, and he threw more than Lamont Pearson. So I thought Felix Diaz won that fight. It was definitely a bar burner. You guys watch that fight if you guys haven't seen it. It was definitely a lot of punches thrown, action packed from start to finish. A great fight. But Terrance Crawford, that wasn't a competition when Terrance Crawford fought Diaz. So he won Fighter of the Year award, and it's a really good article, man. I linked the article in the description. It's by ESPN, and actually Dan Rafael wrote the article, and it was really crazy because I didn't think he would give credit to Terrance Crawford, but he did. He actually talked about in the article how throughout the year people were saying how Lomachenko is going to win Fighter of the Year, and Terrance Crawford was actually arguing back with them, saying, "No, I'm gonna win Fighter of the Year. I beat Julius Ndongo, and who's as good as Ndongo on Lomachenko's resume?" This is before he beat Rigondeaux, of course, before Lomachenko beat Rigondeaux, but he basically was saying that Ndongo was better than any of Lomachenko's past three fights, and ESPN agrees. But that's why he got Fighter of the Year. Like I said, it's been a while since someone unified the division to unify the division, having all four belts. Like I said, the last person who did it was Bernard Hopkins or Jermaine Taylor. So it's been a while since it happened, man. I think Terrance Crawford deserves the credit he gets. It's one of the few Americans who gets praise, home crowd support zone, packed arenas. Really, really crazy stuff, man. I mean, I remember the first time he fought Yurikius Gamboa. That stadium was packed. It was crazy, and he definitely delivered. One thing Terrance Crawford does all the time is he always delivers on his fights. If it's a big event, what I mean. Terrance Crawford will show out, man, and shut the opponent down completely. So Terrance Crawford, I think he deserved this award. We'll see where his career takes him from here. He's at 147 right now. There's a lot of talks from a lot of fighters. He will most likely get the WBO belt. He'll try that route first before any other dogs at 147, and then he'll go from there. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next year because he's definitely going to have to fight, the Keith Thurmans, the Errol Spences, the Sean Porters, other Al Heyman fighters. That's what I'm really excited about. So I'm really excited to see these top ranked fighters fight the WB. The Al Heyman fighters. I love seeing those matchups because those make fireworks. So we'll see what happens, man. I've been seeing. I don't know if I hope Top Rank and Al Heyman still work together. A lot of top ranked fighters have been going to Al Heyman, such as Jesse Vargas. He just recently signed with Al Heyman. He had a fight not too long ago. So hopefully Top Rank's not salty about that. Hopefully they're not too salty about it. Top Rank, usually what they do is they have a few superstars and they have regular guys who just keep the cards going because you can't just make a card with one fighter. So they definitely have to have more than just one guy. So we'll see what Top Rank goes from here. Hopefully they work with Terrance Crawford at 147. I think, in my opinion, they're gonna have to because 147. The thing is, it's basically all Al Heyman fighters. It's mostly the top fighters, at least, are Al Heyman fighters. So they're gonna have to work with Al Heyman. You might be able to find one or two fights outside Al Heyman that's a decent fight, but for the most part, you're gonna have to find Al Heyman for those elite fights that people that are the real fans are interested in. So we're gonna see what Terrance Crawford goes from here, man. He had a great year, won Fighter of the Year, phenomenal career for this year. It was actually, this is the stuff that gets him in the Hall of Fame type, this isn't just a Fighter of the Year; it's Hall of Fame type performances, and the thing he's doing, unifying division, that's Hall of Fame type stuff right there. Floyd Mayweather didn't even do things like that. He never got all 4 belts. So Terrance Crawford is doing things Floyd Mayweather hasn't even done. So this is a really big deal. Definitely something to highlight, to asterisk. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Do you guys think he deserved it? Let me know how you guys feel. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasing Empire. Peace.